Welcome, St. Michael's. Welcome to the 2021 benefit auction. My name is Scott Abbott, and it is 6 o'clock, and I am excited to get this live stream portion of the benefit auction started right now with you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We are already cooking on this great event. We've had 2 days of really active bidding going on hundreds of items that have been going on for 2 days now. We had a great preview event last night here on campus. We invited parents back onto campus for the first time all year. They had a great opportunity to come on, preview some of the items, see some of the children's artwork, and really build excitement for this evening. I know there's a lot of watch parties going on as well, and I'm just excited that you guys are all here. We have so much great inertia building to tonight, and hopefully you'll join us as we get towards the finish line. And let's talk about the finish line. What's at stake here? This is the benefit auction. It's the most important night. It raises such important funds for this school that is the backbone of what makes this such a special place. And I know what you're thinking. If it's such an important night, what the heck is Abbott doing here? All right. Some of you guys probably know I'm a parent here at this school. I have a 7th grade student, Isaac, a 6th grader, Alyssa, and a 4th grader, Everly. I'm also the husband of Katie Abbott, our assistant head of school. But what many of you guys maybe do not know is that this is my 40th year at St. Michael's. That's right, 40 years I've been involved in the St. Michael's community. I started preschool here in 1981. Really small, humble beginnings for this school. It was just a parish school with a few buildings attached to the church, no middle school. And I've been fortunate to see this school grow by leaps and bounds over the years into the magnificent place that it is today. And one thing of how that we got to where we are today and seeing that growth, there's been one common thread that's been consistent since day one here at St. Michael's, and it's that it's more than a school. This truly is a community. It's a community of stakeholders that's 100% bought in, fully invested in this place, and that those stakeholders really envelop this school with a commitment that makes it a truly special place. And when we're talking about stakeholders, we're talking about our students, of course. We're talking about the teachers. We're talking about our administration, the church, the board of trustees, the parents, grandparents, alumni, and even our neighbors and our community partners that support this school. Everybody buying in and 100% invested in making this place such a special place for our kids. That's been around since day one. And there is no better example of that complete investment and buy-in than the benefit auction. This event has been going on for 36 years. I remember the first benefit auction. My parents got dressed up, tuxedo, gowns. They were off. I was in 2nd grade. I actually wanted my dad to get a signed autographed basketball by Kenny Smith, Reggie Theus, and Otis Thorpe. Instead, he came back with a pile of firewood. And I didn't get the basketball, but I did have to help him load the firewood. So instead of a basketball, he bought me a chore. But that theme of giving has been present throughout this event for 36 years. So we've got a huge responsibility tonight to maintain that legacy, that tradition. I know this has not been the ideal year, the normal year, but COVID's taken a lot from us. One thing they're not going to take from us is the benefit auction. And we've had a lot of people that have worked really hard to put on a great event. And we've got a lot of history behind this event. So all of us, we're going to band together and we're going to make this the best auction ever. They're going to be talking about it 36 years from now, the 2021 benefit auction. So no matter who you are, whether you've been to one benefit auction or 36, whether you've got a preschool parent or whether you've got preschoolers or whether you've got middle schoolers, whether you've got 1 kid or 4 kids in this school, everybody is going to get invested and engaged, because that's what St. Michael's, that's the hallmark of what has made St. Michael's a special place. And it's the rocket fuel that has really allowed this school to grow over 40 years. And I'm a testament to that. It is the link to our past, present, and our future. So thank you for joining us tonight. No matter how active you've been in this event in the past, we're asking for everybody to be 100% involved. We're going to make it a special evening, and we're going to blow right through that goal that we had. I think I saw it. It was like 250,000. That is not a goal. That is a requirement. We're going to hit that number. We're going to blow right through it, and this is going to be an awesome night for St. Michael's School. So thank you for joining us, and hang in there with us. We're going to get rolling here. We've got some special items to highlight. We've got some great videos to see. And remember, on the left side of the screen, you're going to be able to see all the items. Let's get that bidding going. Let's be active and let's get involved. Thank you, guys. Before we get started, moving on with the event tonight, I want to highlight some of our platinum sponsors. I'm talking about that investment and that buy-in. Well, it starts right here with our platinum sponsors. Thank you for your support of this event. We've got an anonymous sponsor. You know who you are. Thank you very much for your support. We have George and Christiane Demos and AKT Investments and Denton and Christine Kelly as well. We're going to hear from Christine Kelly a little bit later. Thank you to our platinum sponsors and for their support of this event. Now we're going to go to a video that we're going to look at that's going to remind us of what we're raising money for here tonight. We've got a great video of a little bit from this school year. What's our plan on that? This is well, no, but I mean, but the problem is if it's going to be a recurring problem, we need to figure that out. Mary, Fund a Need, Christine Kelly. That's what I'm saying. We've got other videos that we got to run, and if this is going to be an ongoing issue, working, or else it's going to be an ongoing problem. I mean, I know, but this is actually buying us a little time, so it's okay. But I know, but we know that we can miss that. The issue is that is such a great video. It's awesome to see that. If that doesn't get you excited for what we're doing here tonight, I don't know what will. So remember, right here along the left side, let's everybody get involved. There's a million ways, whether you're bidding big, bidding small, going after, we've got hundreds of items that go after. You can buy a raffle ticket. We still got our raffle cooking, but you know, that's a great reminder of what a great school year these kids are having and what we're shooting for to support here tonight. And speaking of support, I want to highlight our gold sponsors now. Thank you again to all of the sponsors of this event. Our gold sponsors, Jason and Sarah Bollinger, the Episcopal Diocese of Northern California, Brad and Jennifer Houle, Larry and Mary Jane Kelly, Jennifer and Josh Pulliam, Drusula, Katerina, and Angelo Sakopoulos. Thank you again to our gold sponsors and your guys' support of this event. All right, next up, while you guys are bidding and staying with me here, I want to bring up our head of school, Mary Heiss. If there's been somebody who has really done a great job this year of just keeping her hand on the wheel of things and on the rudder for that matter, she's done such a good job of providing leadership in what has been a really, really challenging year. I know a lot of you guys are appreciative of the work that she's done in leading the charge and getting our students in school and navigating this crazy year. If you want to show your appreciation for her, be active tonight and really support this event. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up our head of school, Mary Heiss.
Your participation this evening is crucial. We hope there will be robust bidding, that you will donate to our Fund a Need, and that you will participate as you are able, because it's all about ensuring that the 21-22 school year is the best ever for the children in our care. This evening would not be possible without our chairpersons, Christine Kelly and Molly Hosseini. They've given of their time, talent, and treasure, and I am most grateful and say thank you to them. So I thank you, I hope you have a fun night, and here's to success.
Thank you, Mary Heiss, and thank you for your leadership this year and for so many years at this school. Now, we're, like you said, we are rolling on this auction. It's been 2 days of a lot of great bidding. We are inching near our goal, and we've got to keep our pedal to the metal and get where we need to go. So we're going to start highlighting some key items. But remember, all the items are open on the left side of the screen. Let's be active, let's be engaged, and let's keep that bidding going. We're going to start with an item that we want to highlight that's doing really, really well, and it's a special item. It's item 23 on your left side there. Item 23, it's Tahoe Summer by Tim Collum. Tim Collum, if you don't know, and I'm sure you do, is a local premier artist, one of the top artists in this area, and his work is just got such vibrant colors, and it's really, really impressive. He's done a great painting here of Lake Tahoe, which obviously is, as we approach summer and everybody's excited to start on vacations and stuff, how great is this going to look in your home or potentially a vacation home up in the mountains? Thank you to Tim. Tim's a personal friend, so there's a nice name drop for you, but also, more importantly, he's been such a great supporter of St. Michael's, so thank you, Tim, for this donation, and I know it's a hot item, and it's been awesome to see the bids on this because I think this can look good in anybody's home. So if you got an empty wall or you're just excited about Tim Collum or a great painting of Tahoe, let's get cooking on that Tim Collum painting. Thank you again, Tim, for that donation, and good luck to everybody that's making a run at that. Again, let's keep this going. We've got a lot of great items in addition to Tim's painting. But before we dive into some of those items, we're going to look at our silver sponsors. So thank you to all of our silver sponsors. Anonymous, again, thank you. You know who you are. We appreciate your support. The Aisley York family on behalf of London Aisley, the class of 2026. We also have big Harry Dog Information Systems, and the Mullaney family. Also, Roger and Carol Wykowski Dreyer, great supporters of this school for many, many years. Thank you to them. Five Star Bank. Also, Molly Hosseini, Realtor. We're going to hear from Molly Hosseini in a little bit, but thank you, Molly, for your support. Mark Possard, Gordon and Reese Scully, Mansukani, the Neighborhood Bike Shops, Alex and Leah Sukas, Greg and Francine Thatch, Von Hausen Auto Group. Thank you again to our silver sponsors. And like I said, you're going to hear from two of our sponsors, Christine Kelly and Molly Hosseini, but more importantly, not just sponsors, they are the chair of the benefit auction, the chair of the committee for the benefit auction this year, and they have worked so hard in a very, very challenging year to pull this together. And we have great appreciation for the work that they've done. And one way we're going to show that appreciation is to keep coming with that bidding. And let's make this really hit this one out of the park to really give justice to the work that Christine and Molly put in. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our auction chairs, Christine Kelly and Molly Hosseini.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. We're so glad we finally made it to this year's auction. Heaven knows it's been a challenge and we're just so grateful. There have been so many people working so hard behind the scenes, all of the staff here at St. Michael's, all of the teachers, and of course all of the parents have been putting so much effort and generosity forth with their time and the resources and of course all the donations. We just couldn't be more grateful to have everyone finally here tonight, getting our auction underway and making it all happen. So thank you to everyone involved. There's been so much of a great effort and we are so appreciative.
It was really wonderful to see everybody last night who attended the preview event. Some longtime families as well as some new ones. We promise you next year, new families, we will show you a St. Michael's party like we usually have. We really appreciate everybody being so generous this year and all of our underwriters, and we really are so close to reaching our goal, and we hope that you will help us do that tonight. So bid often and bid high. It's going to help make the 21-22 school year the best yet, and we really appreciate everybody's support. Have a great time.
All right. Thank you again to Molly and Christine for your great work and really getting this event going. It's such a great night, and we are doing awesome, and I am appreciative of all the work that you guys are doing. So those of you guys that are out there still at home, you guys are doing awesome. Keep hanging in there. Keep bidding. We are getting closer to our goal, but I know there's some of you guys out there that are waiting. No more waiting. Let's get on it right now. The raffle's still open. We're running out of time on that raffle. So if you haven't bought a raffle ticket, let's get on that raffle. That you can find that on the left side as well. We've got our Fund a Need coming up here pretty soon, but we're still going to be highlighting some more items here. We already looked at Tim Collin. He is at the very top end of the art world. Well, we've got some future Tim Collins that have been facilitated here at St. Michael's every year. A really big part of this auction is the children's artwork. All right, I want to thank Chelsea Devers, our art teachers, Chelsea Devers, Jessica Dreesy, and Leslie Hackard for their work with our students every year to pull together amazing pieces of art. And on the left side of the items, it's items number 50 through 62 are all the student artwork. And a couple notes about the student artwork. It's a myth that you can only bid in your child's class for your child's for that class piece of artwork if you have a child in the class. But that is not true. If you like a piece of artwork, go ahead and make a bid on it, okay? You don't have to have a child in that class. Let's take a look at some of our examples that we have here. We have item number 50. This is the teddy bear hearts, of course. And in case your teddy bear doesn't remember which heart they painted, we've got all these art pieces come with a key that shows which student did each piece of artwork. And the teddy bear, for teddy bear parents, you can start a great legacy of picking up their teddy bear artwork and then try to roll through each year and get your class's artworks. We've had a few parents that have pulled off that streak all the way through. And for anybody that's working on that streak, if you're in that class and you know they're working on that streak, it's time to start bidding and drive that price up on those items, all right? In addition to the teddy bears, we've got great artwork from all grades, but another one I want to highlight because I love this piece is the third grade artwork. This is Birds on a Wire. It's awesome. And like I said, I don't have a third grader, but I'm going to let my wife know right now to make a bid on this piece because it's my favorite of all of them. And then finally, we have an example of some great middle school art. That's item number 61. That's the carrot wheel that was painted by the 7th graders. That would look great in a kitchen, and a really great piece there. So all this artwork that's done by the students, so awesome. And I think art is at the center of a lot of what makes this event special. And these pieces really can bring a lot of joy to your homes. So make sure you're bidding on them, and you can become a hero to your kids if you can bring home one of their pieces of artwork. So let's get rolling on that. As you guys work on those artwork and bid on those and try to snag your child's artwork or some piece that you like, we're going to quickly go to another video, a great video, to keep highlighting just the fun and the great experiences our kids have had here at St. Michael's this year, and just a reminder of what we're raising money for here tonight.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you.
What do you want to do when you grow up and why? When I'm grown up, I like to work a lot and wear headphones so I can concentrate. I want to be a kid doctor. Veterinarian.
A pediatrician or an engineer.
Cheerleader. And I also want to be a kindergarten teacher.
Either a pediatrician like Chloe,
Yes.
or do daycare like something with younger kids. Lawyer, basketball player,
Paleontologist.
engineer,
Hockey player. A vet.
a ski coach.
I want to take care of pets when I grow up. Veterinarian. I have no idea.
Do you want to be like your dad, maybe a teacher?
No.
Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh, yeah.
All right. If you can't watch that video and know what we're raising money for, this is what that's all about, and that just brings a smile to my face, and just great to see what has been happening at school this year. It's been outstanding, and if you are wondering what to bid for right now, the fact that that video should show you what a great school year this has been, and there are people that are behind that we need to show some appreciation for, and that's our teachers. And our teachers have been working so hard this year. They've been working tirelessly under some very difficult conditions, and I know I've got to see it from the back end, and I'm just so appreciative of the work that our teachers have been putting in. I know I've talked to a lot of you. I know how appreciative you guys are, and it's been really hard as parents that we haven't been able to show that appreciation like we normally do. Well, here's your opportunity to show your appreciation to our teachers. If you appreciate your teachers, it's time to start bidding on your teacher features that we're going to highlight right now. Your teacher features are items 110 to 130 right here on the left side of the screen. For those of you guys that are new to the school, the teacher feature is a great part of this benefit auction. They're really unique experiences that are provided by our teachers. And our kids have been robbed a little bit of some of the fun of the school year this year. We've missed out on some of our field trips and some of those fun activities and events, well, the teacher feature is a chance for you to deliver those experiences to your kids this year. The teachers have been really generous with what they've offered, and you know how much your kids love the teachers. So bring the kids in right now if you're watching. Have them tell you what teacher features. Have them look through there, tell you what they want, and you have a chance to be a hero for your kids and really deliver one of those great experiences. They have the opportunity to bring their classmates in on it and friends, and those teacher features are a major hit, and there are some really, really cool ones. So right now, out there, if you're appreciating teachers, I want to see bids rolling on those teacher features right now. In fact, we've got some new teachers this year that some of us haven't had the opportunity to meet. Mary Alice Curran, Nick Bucola, Kim Piercy, 3 new teachers this year. Your kids love them, and here's a chance for you guys to create an experience with those teachers. So thank you guys for hanging in there with us. We are humming towards our goal. We are doing awesome. And like I said, right now is your opportunity to celebrate those teachers. And soon, what we're going to be doing here is we are getting close to our fund and need portion of this event. So as you guys are humming through those teacher features, we are going to be working towards our fund need. Before we do that, I wanted to give a couple of quick announcements about our raffle. We are getting near the end of the raffle here. We've got about 5 minutes left to buy your raffle tickets, okay? I know a lot of you guys out there like to wait till the last minute. This is it. This is the last minute. Let's get those raffle tickets purchased, and we're going to draw a raffle at the end of this event here tonight. So without further ado, we are getting ready to go to our Fund and Need. If you're interested in being a part of the Fund and Need, it's item number 3 on your left side there. It's actually titled Fund a Brighter Future. And to walk us through the Fund a Brighter Future program, I want to bring in someone who's familiar to this event and familiar to a lot of you, and that is Jake Parnell. He's a parent here at St. Michael's, and we're going to bring Jake in, and he's going to work through that Fund a Need project.
Thanks, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow St. Michael's parents, friends, and grandparents, we've now reached the most important part of our evening. Fund a Brighter Future for St. Michael's. We all have come to love this great school that our kids get to attend. We've all appreciated being back since September. Now is our chance to help this school make some welcome additions so that next fall we come back bigger and better than ever. This is a special place, and we invite you to watch this video over the next few minutes about how great St. Michael's is, what an awesome experience our children have had this year, so that next year, next fall, we can come back bigger and better than ever.
Why did the dolphin cross the road?
Oh, I love this one.
To get to the other side.
I'll tell you a good joke.
Okay, you keep your
Yeah. I'll be the one who goes first.
What's the elephant's favorite vegetable? Squash. What does core value mean?
Core values are something like respect, diligence, compassion, and it shows that you're honest, you behave very well, and you're kind.
I think my favorite core value is probably integrity. Mine would be compassion. Kristen, what's your favorite core value? You said diligence.
Compassion. Mine is responsibility.
My favorite core value is compassion because it's always nice to be kind to someone and help them out. My favorite core value is integrity because it's a very important thing. What about you, Emily?
Mine is the exact same as Sophie's.
I'd probably say that my favorite core value at St. Michael's is probably respect. I love showing respect towards my teachers and my friends, and especially my sister. How do you show being kind to your friends?
By helping them up when they get hurt. And mine is integrity, because integrity, respect, means you're kind, you're honest,
My favorite core value is integrity.
and you're smart. Responsibility. And you help people. Respect.
Compassion.
Integrity. Why it means to me is because it's a lot of things and I like it and it means so much. Integrity.
Diligence.
Responsibility. Diligence, because on Mad Minute Math I try my best effort.
What's your favorite?
Responsibility.
What's your favorite core value?
Respect. Integrity, because even though nobody is looking, you should still do the right thing. Respect.
Compassion. 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 My favorite core value is integrity. INTEGRITY.
My favorite core value is also compassion.
As a peer mediator, our job is to make sure everyone knows the core values and that we're role models. My favorite core value is compassion because it's showing kindness and care to everyone.
I feel like everybody deserves respect because we all are equal, and I give respect so I can get it back from others.
I find that diligence is the best core value because it's never okay just to give up on something that you really believe in.
My favorite I think I've gotten better at responsibility.
Yeah, I also really like responsibility because you should be responsible and for example, homework, you have to be responsible with remembering to do homework and stuff like that.
My favorite core value is compassion.
Probably respect, just because it's important, whether you're playing a sport or just to your teachers, to family or anything.
Probably responsibility, because it's a good thing to do at home. Respect. Responsibility, because I like being responsible for a lot of stuff. I have a lot of jobs though, like taking out the trash cans and doing other stuff like that. I like all of them, but responsibility is one of my favorites. Responsibility is something that you can do when you're doing something for someone. A good responsibility is taking care of pets and your siblings. My favorite core value is respect. My favorite is what she said. We love St. Michael!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? How about your kids and what they're learning at this Crepe Place at St. Michael's? You know, Fund the Brighter Future, the most important part of our evening. We talk about the premier items, we talk about the silent auction, the live items. The bottom line is, since September 2nd of 2020, we've been extremely lucky. Our administration, our teachers, and everyone involved in the St. Michael's community have done so much to make sure our children are at school, that they're with their friends, they're with their teachers, and they're learning. And we know that when we come back in 2021, we can be bigger, we can be better than ever, but we need your help right now because that comes with a little bit of a cost. The state's going to make us do some things. We need to do some things to be responsible at St. Michael's. So Fund the Brighter Future is your chance to just simply donate a straight dollar amount to contribute straight to making this campus is what it is each and every day. I want to thank one of our auction chairs, Christine Kelly, and her husband Denton for starting off the Fund a Brighter Future. $10,000 was their commitment this evening to that. And we appreciate that. We applaud them, and please thank them when you see them. We want to thank Julie Bagato, past PTA president, and her husband, $5,000 commitment. The Sokopouloses, a $5,000 commitment. Our head of school, Mrs. Heiss, and her husband, $1,000. We appreciate that. The Merediths, $1,000 commitment. The York family, $1,000 commitment. Over the next few hours, you're going to enjoy time with friends. You're going to eat the wonderful cheese board, charcuterie. I forgot that word, charcuterie. I couldn't come up with it. charcuterie that you got, you're going to drink that great wine, and you're going to think about what a great place St. Michael's is. Jump on there. Kendra's pointing at one. Look at that. As we speak, live money, Andy Granner and Jamie, thank you both very, very much. Over the next few minutes, it is so important to contribute to this part of our auction. Bid on the items, look at the teacher features, but the most important part of what we do is fund the school, fund the brighter future of St. Michael's. Our other auction chair, Molly Husseini, just contributed right now to the Fund a Need. We appreciate that so much. So each and every one of you, as you're enjoying our evening, as you're bidding on these other items, it closes at 9 p.m. tonight. Am I right, Scott? Yep. 9 p.m. we're going to close the silent part of our auction. The Fund a Need is going to stay open for a little longer, but as a parent, as someone who is so invested into how special this place is with 3 children at St. Michael's, I can tell you, if you don't fall in love with one of the silent auction items or one of the premier items, just simply give us this straight dollar donation. It is the most important part of what we do each and every auction. It comes maybe with not the recognition, without the reward, but it is simply the most important. So we ask you to contribute right now to the Fund the Brighter Future. Whether it's $250, $5,000, $10,000, $100, whatever it is simply what we need this year and going into 2021 and 22. With that, we thank you for joining us. I think Scott's going to come back on. We're going to talk a little bit more, what a great job he's done. Thank you, Scott, for everything you've done. Absolutely.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jake, and thank you to all of you guys for your contributions on that Fund a Need. Like Jake said, it is going to stay open, and so if you get outbid on some other items, or like Jake said, you don't quite find that thing you're looking for, the Fund a Need is open and it will stay open, and it's a way to kind of make a contribution and push us towards that goal. Let's talk about that goal. And again, I told you at the start here, it's not a goal, it's a requirement this year. We're at $216 right now, $216,000, okay? We are gonna get ourselves, before this is done here, we're gonna get up to $250,000 because you guys are gonna commit to that. We're gonna keep going here. We're gonna highlight a few more live items. I need you guys to stay with us. Keep putting into that Fund a Need. Keep making bids on those live auction items, and let's get to that goal. Like I said, that is a requirement tonight. So let's keep working on that. Before we get into highlighting some of our live auction items that are rolling along here, I want to make sure that we don't overlook some of the smaller items and our silent auction items, because what we talked about tonight was full investment into this. So whether you're bidding on big items or small items, there are over 200 items out there to bid on. And I want to recognize Rachel Greenberg, who did an outstanding job on our silent auction, a bunch of those class baskets and silent auction items. There are so many great things out there to bid on. So everybody should be 100% invested in bidding on these items and pushing us towards that requirement, $250,000. We're going to get there tonight. All right. In addition, one other person I want to recognize before we start looking at these premium live auction items is Gene Kim. We talked about some of our sponsors. Gene Kim absolutely crushed it this year on the underwriting. It is a new record for the benefit auction on underwriting dollars. So that gave us the foundation to go into this auction here tonight. Like I said, we had so much inertia building tonight, and a big part of that was Gene Kim. So thank you to Gene Kim and Rachel Greenberg on the work that they did to contribute as part of that committee to put us in the position we're at. All right, let's start talking about some of these premium items. We're kind of following it here. We got a whiteboard up here. We're watching some of the items that have been rolling. The way the auction works is there's kind of these food groups. We've got our vacation homes and our summer vacations. We've got food and wine. We got experiential parties. And so we're going to kind of work our way through some of these food groups and look at some of the items out there, because there are some great deals to be had and some great experiences out there. Let's first start talking about some of these vacation opportunities. We're crawling out of our COVID hold here. We're planning our summer vacations. All right. There are some great opportunities here, and we're just going to kind of move through some of our better ones, or the ones that we're really excited about here. We got number 11, long weekend, Carmel by the Sea. All right, and then we got 3 nights in Tahoe Donner. We got Carmel, Tahoe, Dillon Beach. That's a great house there. Great deal to be had. Don't forget, we got the Big Island of Hawaii as well. That's a great vacation as well. And then let's land right here on the Mill Valley Getaway. The Mill Valley Getaway. What a great option that there is there. A 3-night stay in Mill Valley. This can be paired actually with a couple other great things that we have. There's the day on the bay, a boat experience out on the bay, and there's also Beauty in the Bay. So you can pair those with this Mill Valley Getaway, get some friends together, bid on that. Such a great, again, all those wonderful vacation experiences. Start texting friends and start planning those vacations because we got some really neat opportunities there. Kind of the next food group we're moving to here is food itself. We have some of these in-home or some of these dining experiences and these parties, and there's some great ones there. We got the private chef in your home. That sounds really good to me. Number 16, the private chefs. I'll take that. Paella and tapa party for 12. Tapas party for 12. That's another great one. That's 12 guests. So again, connect with friends. Start to plan your attack on in these final 2 hours of bidding, and let's get us over that goal. Where's the beef? Jake Parnell, who was just here. That was a great donation from the Parnell family. Where's the beef? There's that's another good one. And then finally, the Hamilton cocktail party. That's item number 15. This one is outstanding. It's already sitting at $3,250. That sounds like a lot, but it includes $2,500 in gift cards to Hamilton Jewelers. So you can have a cocktail party for 10 people and $2,500 of Hamilton Jewelers gift cards to get that bling as part of that cocktail party for 10 people. So again, connect with your friends on this because there are some deals to be had out there, and we are humming towards our goal right now. I'm just checking the board, and it's awesome to just see these bids coming in. You guys just keep coming with what you're doing because, again, we are not going to drop the ball, and we're going to make this happen all the way up till 9 o'clock. And we're going to wrap up here in just a few more minutes, but I want to highlight a few more items. Moving on from food to wine. All right, so we got some great wine packages. Wine is a huge part of this event, and there are so many great wine packages here. We got Brasswood wine and food pairing. That's a great one. Goose Cross wine and tasting. And David Arthur wine and tasting. Just so many great packages for everybody out there that's interested in wine. And then this is the one that caught my eye, caught everybody else's eye. You can't, if you have missed this, make sure you take a look at number 22. If you're into wine, a rare box of 2018 Scarecrow Cabernet Sauvignon. There's 3 bottles of that. If you're in the wine world, you know that is a really special item. Right now, that's at $1,700. We can do better than that on that. That is a great item.
Yeah, valued at $2,500 on that.
Jake in the back is telling me that's valued at $2,500. So it's sitting at $1,700. Somebody's going to get a steal on a great wine package there. So hop in on Scarecrow. The next kind of group of things that we're looking at are some of these experiences and some really great experiences. Sometimes these are things that you can't purchase in the store. You can't purchase online. These are special, unique experiences. We got the Martis Camp Golf Package. That is a private resort. There's only way to get on is to get on with Denton Kelly. And so, in fact, that might be something that I'm interested in. So let's hop in on the Martis Camp Golf Package to play golf up there. Styling with Debbie O'Hearn. That's a really unique package as well, coming in and working through your closet. And then finally, this is a really neat one. This is actually one of the more unique ones, number 30, Dress to Match. We got an Instagram influencer. She's local. Her name is Michelle Satterley. She's got like over 35,000 followers on Instagram. And this is a really cool piece because the winner of this item is she's gonna match a piece of artwork and a clothing choice and going to do a professional photo shoot with you. This is a great mother-daughter opportunity, a great family opportunity. If you've got eighth graders out there, graduation photo shoots, you can create a memory that can last a lifetime. And working with this Instagram influencer, that is an absolute cool thing. And it's only $800 for an experience of a lifetime. So hop on that Dress to Match right now. $800. We can do a lot better on that for Michelle Satterley, Instagram influencer right here in Sacramento. All right, we've got one more group that I want to look at, and that's kind of our St. Michael's experiences, some of these kind of things that are really unique to St. Michael's. Okay, so for St. Michael's families, I know we've had a lot of uncertainty this year, but items that are super hot every year here that go for a lot, that bring with them a lot of cachet, okay, are St. Michael's experiences, the St. Michael's VIP parking spot. I know pickup and drop off has been a little bit different this year, but that parking spot is locked in through next year. So if you want to get on that parking spot, let's get a bid in for that and lock in that parking spot for next year. Also, the Christmas program, which we will have in 2021, and getting that premier view, front row, front and center to see your beautiful kids' faces in that Christmas program. And then finally, best on that front, we got our graduation. And you see the 2021 graduation. I'm sure there's some uncertainty out there. I've got a special announcement that has only been given right here on the live stream of the auction. The 2020 graduation is on. It's going to happen here at school for 8th grade and their family and friends. So that's an exciting announcement, not just graduation, but the baccalaureate as well. So 8th grade parents, right now, those bids should be rolling. Okay, it's only $500 to sit right in front and get the best view at the 2021 graduation and baccalaureate. That's a great final send-off for our 8th grade families. So, so that's it, guys. We are rolling along. That has gone up to $222,000. We're still working. Jake's got something to add here. What's up?
I've got something to tell you. We're at just close to 20,000 on the funded need. We need to be north of 50,000.
Okay.
So we need to step up in the next few minutes.
All right, I'm following. Okay, we're following that funded need. We're right around. Jake said 20,000. We want to get that to north of 40,000, maybe even 50,000. So let's get on that right now. I know you guys are still walking through some of these final biddings. And again, if you get outbid on something, I know you guys are working on certain things, but then if you can't, if you don't win on a bid there, let's shift it over to the fund of need. And one way or another, we're going to get to $250,000, and that will be an absolute victory for this auction.
Luke and Bree Walton, 2,500 just now.
I just got a word that Luke and Bree Walton, $2,500. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for the donation of some great Kings gear as well in the silent auction. Like I said earlier, my dad missed out on getting me that ball when I was a kid and got me the firewood instead. Hopefully there's some parents out there that can get that ball for their kids in the silent auction.
One of our silent auction chair, I believe, Rachel and Max Greenberg, just did 500.
Thank you to the Greenberg family just chiming in. So you guys are answering the call, and we love it. That number going from 20,000 up to 40,000. We're hoping to get that done right here at the end of the broadcast. And again, that's going to stay open for a couple days. We are getting ready for our raffle. Okay, so we're done with the raffle. I know you guys, I gave you the last call on raffle tickets. Gosh, so many. I'm just seeing these names real quick. So many great people chiming in on the fund and need. You guys are crushing it. We're up
Tiffany and Robbie Patel,
the Patels kicking in 500. We got, I can see
Wong, the Wong family.
The Wong families. Laura Lyon, $500. Thank you to the Lions, the Wongs. You guys are doing great. It's great to see our teachers, Marty Conkle, Diane Williamson kicking in. The Abbotts, good job, Abbotts. Well done. All right, chiming in there. Good work. Okay, and you didn't know I can multitask, right? So keep coming with that fund and need. You guys are doing awesome. We're going to get to 250. I feel it. I'm just really happy. There's the Shadlers. All right, Shadlers, Tim and Summer, great job. $1,000. And this is just, they keep coming. You guys are doing great. The Yondis right there. Diane Carey, nice job. $500 coming from another teacher, a part of our faculty. This is just rolling in, and we are super stoked to see how this is coming together. Just keep this coming. Keep the fire burning, and we are going to roll through with our raffle now. Okay, and I want to bring up one more time. We saw her earlier tonight. But bring up our head of school, Mary Heiss. Again, she has done such an outstanding job this year, and it's just so fitting that she's going to person to draw the name here on our raffle. So I'm going to spin this around. Remember the raffle, $3,500. It can be a tuition credit, or you can just take it as cold, hard cash. So I'm going to spin this for you, Mary.
A lucky winner coming up.
Here it comes. Oh, we just lost one.
Whoa, get that one back.
Hold on, I got to get back in. We don't want anybody to feel like they're... All right, one more big spin. Now that one's back in there. All right.
Are we ready? And the winner of tuition or $3,500 in cash are the Sturkin family. Congratulations, Sturkin family. Terrific. Thank you. And we'll just take this moment to say we are so thrilled with how we've done tonight. Oh my gosh. We went into this saying to you, it's all about next year. It's all about building a stronger and brighter 2021 school year. And we have done it. So it is in thanks really to our chairs again, Christine and Kelly and Molly Hosseini. Jake Parnell, thank you so much, has helped us for years. Scott Abbott, love his little stories as he's gone along the way, done such a great job. But all of you who have bid, all of our parents are incredibly generous sponsors, donors, anyone who's given us something, bought raffle tickets. And the gifts coming in right now to Fund a Need are going to close the door for us. So many, many thanks. I could not be more grateful or more delighted. This evening is such a success. So many, many thanks.
Thank you. And thank you, Mary. And I'm just doing one final update. I'm looking at the board here, and we're up to 230 right now. And I do not want to leave without recognizing one more person. And if we need to push to get from 230 to 250, there's one person that's going to help us do it. And that's someone that we all need to be thanking this year for her excellent work, and that's Dr. Ulrika Savage. So if you've appreciated the work, thank you. If you've appreciated the work that she has put in and going above and beyond for this school this year, let's bid right now or put in the Fund a Need, and let's get that final 20,000, get us up to 250 for Dr. Savage and the work that she's done for this school. So again, thank you guys. Wonderful night. We're looking at it right now. Before I sign off, we got a few more final donations. The Martinez's, the Chris's, great job. Thank you. And again, remember, Dr. Savage, that's your final. That's going to be our final sound out, keeping her in mind as we try to get to that 250 mark. We're so close. Keep going. Bidding ends at 9 o'clock tonight. Fund a Need will stay open. And thank you again for hanging in there with us and being so engaged and supportive. Congratulations, and we'll see you guys soon. Well, clear. All right.